Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku puzzle. It's Tuesday, the 22nd of August, 2023. Voice sounds a bit strange. Maybe that's because I just had the weirdest breakfast. I think it's weird anyway. A whole pizza. I woke up really early this morning and had a craving for pizza, and I just couldn't get it out of my mind. I knew that I had a frozen pizza in the freezer, an imported frozen pizza, which is as frozen pizzas go, is a pretty good one. I know frozen pizza is not like the real thing, but anyway, it's kind of edible. But I had this hankering to eat it. If I was a woman, I might worry I was pregnant or something like that. Anyway, I finally ate the whole thing for breakfast, so hopefully I shall do without lunch, or at least eat very late in the afternoon as lunch. It's now just coming up to 8:30, and that means here in Thailand we are 30 minutes away from the arrival of a certain person at the second airport, not the main airport, the second airport here in Bangkok. This is the headline news in The Guardian at the moment. I can't really give any opinions on this person because I like living in Thailand and I want to stay living in Thailand. I can say that I dislike the cult of personality anywhere. One of the reasons I really detest Trump and his followers are because of this cult of personality. It doesn't matter who the person is, ideas should be respected. People are just human beings with their own flaws and are prone to making mistakes. I mean, one of the people I admired the most in my whole life was really Nelson Mandela, but I realized that he was just an ordinary human person. I wouldn't say I don't have any heroes. That's the closest I've ever got to having a hero, but it's not a hero because I recognize that he's just a man with normal flaws and failings like everybody else, and not somebody to be worshipped or anything, just somebody whose ideas should be respected. I just checked out the local TV news here, and they do have some cameras, and just seeing there are looks to me like about 150 people waiting at the airport wearing their red shirts. And this is the red shirt is a sudden throwback to what happened many years ago here in Thailand, when politics really became a very divisive thing, much like they have in the US now, although divided along different lines. But then again, we had this cult of the person arriving. I'm not even going to say his name. It's a bit like Voldemort, whose name should not be mentioned. I ought not to even mention his name, just in case the YouTube algorithm picks it up. Anyway, he left more than 15 years ago and was sentenced in absentia, and he's back now. And apparently, the party that he founded yesterday has decided to jump into bed with the military, and so will probably be the new government. It feels like things are coming around to how they used to be, and I must say there were many bad things. Some reasonable things, some bad things. Like I said, I can't really give you too much about it from my own point of view in public. In private, I might tell you all kinds of things, but I certainly would never tell anybody in public. So we will see how the situation in Thailand pans out. Rather depressing, though, I think. Anyway, let's get on with the game of Sudoku, which is the Guardian's medium-level puzzle on a Tuesday. Now, let's. I won't bother to explain the rules. Hopefully, you know how to play Sudoku. So I'll just jump in and say we've got a 2 in this square because of the 2's intersecting across here. Blocking is the term I usually use. We have 6's blocking across here and up here. It's going to give us a 6 in that square there. We have one going up here, down there, and across there. So there we have a 1. I think that pizza's slowed me down. I think it's the cheese is kind of setting in my stomach there. Weird. I mean, for breakfast though. I mean, for lunch I could kind of go with it, you know. I mean, I think it's acceptable to eat a whole pizza, but for breakfast, definitely not. I hope I won't be repeating this experience again very soon. We have 4s up here, across there, and another one up there. So we'll get the 4 in that square. 4 down here, 4 up here. There's a 4. 9 blocks this square. That's going to put 9 into this. Okay. Oh, I hear the people who cut down my tree broadcasting their services from a megaphone. Oh, what am I doing? Sorry about that. I hit the wrong digit there. I should have hit the 8. My apologies. I was listening to the announcement. That's why. 8 blocks down here. That's going to give me an 8 in here. The missing number here is a 5. And 5 blocks down here like so. Uh, 7 blocking up here and 7 blocking across there. That's going to put 7 into that square. Missing numbers across here are 2, 3 and 5. We have 2 and we have 5 blocking this square, so that's going to be a 3. We have 5 blocking this square, so that's the position for 5. And a 2 will finish the row in that square. We have 6 going up to the top, like so. Giving us the 6 there. And we have one more number to complete this column, which is a 9. 9 and 5 block across here, so that's going to give me 9 and 5 in those squares. Not sure I can find which is which, but it will leave 3 and 8 there, so then the 3 blocks up here, that's going to give me a 3 there and an 8 there. 8 blocking down here, up here, and across here will give us the 8 in that square there. Across here and up there. We can get this. It's going to be 3 blocking across there. Six blocks up here. That puts 6 into that square. The last number here is 2. 2 blocking to the bottom, and 2 across here will give us the 2 in that square. And there's one more square to be filled. What will satisfy you? I can't find it. Come on. What are you, Cell? 7 you are. Aha, you are. Right, let's see what's the missing digits down here. 389, 38. Don't know about the 9 just yet. I think let's just click on the digits and see if we can find something nice and simple. Oh yeah, look, 1 and 2 block up here. So we've got 1 and 2 in those squares. And this then is going to be a 7. Seven and 2 block down here. 7 and 2 block this square. So that's a pair of 7 and 2 in these squares. And these squares here cannot be 7 and 2, and therefore must be 8 and 9. We've got the blocking 8 up here, so that will be 9, and this will be 8. 8 then going up across here and down these two columns. Oh, that was the final digit, 8. Okay. I was going to click through the digits, I think. Go 3 across there, 3 up there will give us 3 in that square. Five across here and 5 down there gives us 5 in that square. 3 and 5 block down here like this, so that's a pair of 3 and 5. We learned earlier that this is 2 and 7, so 3, 5, 2, 7. So we've got 1, 4s will be here. Okay, 4s have to be in one of these two squares. 4 blocking down here, 4 blocking up there. That's going to give us the 4 that we need there. Nine then blocks this square, which will give us a 9 here and also give us a 9 in that row. 7 will finish this block. 7 blocks down here, giving us the 7 in this square, and the couple of 7s going down mean that that's the 7. 7. We knew that this is 2 and 7, and now we've got 7 blocking down here, so that's the 7. And that's the 2. 2 blocks up there. There goes the 2. This will be a 1. We need a 1 in this column here. What's left? There's a single empty digit up here to be found. That is going to be a 5. And then the missing number here will have to be a 9. 9 blocks down here, giving us 9 in this square. 9 across here means that's a 9. This would be a 3. 3 blocks across here and down there, meaning that's digit 3, the final one in fact. In this column we're looking for a 5 again. 5 blocks that way. Here's our 5. The missing number here is a 1. We still need a 1 in that block. Here we need a 6, and we'll finish with a 4. That's our Guardian medium level game for a Tuesday here in a bit overcast Thailand actually at the moment, but we'll see if the heat comes back later in the day and for what reasons. Bye bye.